Hello Pisces! Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using The Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan, illustrated by Mark Evans. On the bottom here is some Llewellyn information. If you want to check out the website, feel free to freeze frame. There's also Ellen Dugan and Mark Evans names again. Supportive Oracle cards. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron-Reid. Just Colette, right? Yeah. And there's a website on the back here. There's a couple others too, ColetteBaronReid.com, but there's a couple others. Feel free to freeze frame and check out whatever you would like, of course. Okay, what do we have for Pisces? Forgot to turn off my phone apparently. Cards pushing up to the bottom. I guess we'll allow it. We'll allow it. Okay. Is something coming in, or what is going on here? You have the Knight of Cups in the past, which you got the Lover's card. And the Three of, what's the first? Fire? Three of Fire, which is something in the past came in really quick and didn't last very long. It was really good, whatever it was. It doesn't have to be romance. It could have been like an opportunity or like a job, maybe. Maybe you were going up for a job. You were interviewing for it. It looked really good, and then all of a sudden it just kind of slipped away at the last second. It could be something else where you were trying to buy a house and the same type of thing happened. Something looked really good, something you wanted, but it kind of slipped away, is what I'm getting from this. This is what this is starting from. Is this same thing coming back? It's not the same, but it's something similar. It feels very similar. I feel like when whatever's coming next is coming into your life, it reminds you of this, or it has the same type of feeling as when that happened. You're looking at this like, I have to move quickly or I'm going to miss out, whatever this is. Is that right? Yeah, it's going to end. It's like I'm either on the ship or I'm not. And I feel like I'm not putting up the guards that I need to. I feel like I should be double checking things that I'm not, and I'm trying to move forward really quickly. Be careful of moving forward too fast, because I feel like I'm trying to be as honest and as like on point as I can be, but it's like I feel like I'm not balancing this out fair enough for myself. It's really an uncomfortable situation. Whatever this is, I feel like I have to move forward quickly or it's going to slip out of my hands. It's like either move now or forget it. I don't feel like you should be rushing for this. Whatever this is, I feel like if you slow down a little bit, if it sticks around, then it's for you. If it slips out of your fingers, then it's not. Like, I feel like whatever this is, I feel like you should not chase it like that. So if this is making sense to you, like it's something where I feel like I have to move quick or I'm going to miss out, I feel like the outcome is the same whether you rush or you don't. And it just feels like it goes more to your favor if you don't rush. They're warning, don't go too fast. I feel like there's hidden things going on here. There's hidden things going on here, and I feel like if you can pull yourself back a little bit, it's the Three of Cups, but I keep feeling like there's somebody hidden. There's somebody hidden. It's because the way it was down here, it was kind of like it was hiding one of the people, and I was like, that's interesting for the Three of Cups. Something is hidden here. And I feel like if you go too fast, you're not going to see it. If you slow down, you'll see what's really there. That's going to definitely make a big difference to you. When you see what's truly there, it's going to make a huge difference. Don't move really quick. Be careful. If it's one of those things where you feel like I don't know. I feel like this is bad because something isn't right. Um, Let me just clarify that with the dice for a little bit because I feel like something's a little off with that. 10 of Pentacles, which is in question, and then the Tower card. When I'm getting the 10 of Pentacles with the Tower, but the 10 of Pentacles is in question, I feel like if this starts really quick, it can also end very fast. If you slow down and give it a chance to like come to a boil, if you will, or like it's kind of like a crock pot moment. If you start too early, it's not going to taste quite right. If you give it the proper amount of hours to do what it needs to do and to meld those flavors through, it's going to be a great meal. They're warning, quick to rise, quick to fall. Quick to rise, quick to fall is what I'm getting. I've never really heard that saying before, but maybe it is one. Quick to rise, quick to fall. There's something else here that I'm trying to put my finger on. Why do they want you to move forward so quickly? Is it somebody else trying to push you, or are you pushing you? There's something here. There's hidden. There's like secrets. There's something here. All it takes is you slowing down, and you'll start seeing where these little loopholes are, where these little holes in the situation are. Because I feel like whether you move forward quickly or not in this situation, something else scoops in under you again. And I feel like it's easier for you if you don't bend over backwards for the situation. I feel like it's kind of like, all right, that was going to happen. Something does scoop in really quick. And whatever this is, this feels very familiar. Something scoops in really quick. There's false promises. Oh, it says Desert Prince. Well, it does say false promises on it. So there you go. That's where I got that from, I guess. Whatever the offer looks like, the offer is not really available. I'm getting with that 8 of Swords, the offer is not really on the table. There's somebody trying to sell you or something, or maybe they're just seeming like they're better than they actually are, or something's here that's really not, something like that. It's a mirage. It's not what it seems. And I feel like if we just kind of pull back and hold back, we'll see what it is, because I'm getting like something has already been taken. The way these come out, the 4 of Wands is on top of the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is telling me it's like somebody skipping away, like getting away with something. Sometimes it could be lies. It could be something not really available that looks like it's available. I'm getting somebody else has already claimed this situation. It may look like it's open, but it's not open is what I'm getting. Somebody else has already claimed it. And I got this... You're going to be fine either way. It's just like if you don't get caught up in the current of the situation, it's a lot easier for you. Is there something else coming? Because I see these 2 cards. You don't have to get stuck in this, by the way. This Quagmire with this this Devil card. It's basically, the Devil card is being like really caught up in like I missed out on something, or like I just didn't do it right, or like trying to put the blame on yourself for not getting something that really you didn't have a chance to get with to begin with. So it's almost like blaming yourself for something you have there's nothing for you to blame yourself for. And if you slow down and wait to see how it works out, I feel like you'll see that information, so it won't bother you as much. Excuse me. You're still not going to like it when it kind of skips away, but I'm kind of like looking at this kind of like, if you look back and you see the truth and you slow down and you see the truth, I feel like this card, the Lady in the Mirror, Lady of the Mirror, I feel like you'll see what's really going on there, and that really wasn't there for you anyway. It's going to like bother you like you missed out, though. If you go forward too quickly, you're going to feel like, oh, I must have screwed something up, or I did this and I did that, and now it's my fault that I missed it. That's not how that works. That's not how this thing worked out. This is not your fault at all. So you hopefully aren't taking that on. If you go forward too quickly, though, you're going to miss the facts. You're going to miss that this wasn't for you to begin with. I know this is not really the most cheery reading, but I feel like if this is coming to you and this is seeming like it's hitting, it's kind of like trying to help you get around this without you kind of emotionally beating yourself up. Kind of like stepping back, slow down. And I find myself saying this, especially now that I'm in my late 40s, I say this a lot more to myself, like, you know what, if it's meant for me, it's not going to rush. If it's that dire need, like you have to jump, that's never fit my life, and it's never stuck. Anything that I've gotten quick, I've gone away quick too. So I've always noticed that. So I feel like if this helps you, hopefully you'll see that in that type of light so this doesn't drag you down the stairs. Kind of like seeing it for what it is before it becomes an issue. Because whatever it is you're going for, I feel like they're saying something's going to come up either way. Whether you move quickly or not, something's going to snatch it right from out from under you. They're saying this isn't for you, but it feels like it. Don't worry about it. Don't let it hold you down. If you see it in proper perspective, you'll realize this was just a moment and it's moving on. I feel like some of you are questioning, well, then how did it end up in front of me? Why is this in front of you at all? Actually, that's a good question. Why is this even here at all in front of you? It's something that you want, but it's not quite ready. You're feeling like the moment has come for something you've been waiting for. It is coming. Whatever it is you want, something is coming. It's down the road farther. But I feel like it's kind of like realizing that you're pulling something towards you, but this isn't quite right. It's kind of like honing in that energy. I feel like that's why it's matching. Like it gets your attention because it's in that wavelength. I guess that's the best way to put it. This is something that you do want. It's just that this isn't the right one. So it's kind of like you're pulling in a lot of energy and you're seeing a lot of different opportunities. It's just this isn't the one. I don't know what to tell you. This just isn't the right match. But it's kind of like this is out there for you. This type of thing is out there for you. This just isn't it's just not yet. Just not yet. And I have no idea why. It's a general read, but it's just coming through just not yet. Are we good? All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you again for watching, and have a great day.